guys, welcome to Cooking with Cades, and we are going to be making buttermilk pancakes today. And this is an easy step-by-step guide to make perfect buttermilk pancakes. First, you're gonna add your buttermilk pancake mix. You can get that at any of your local grocery stores. Now, you're going to take 1 cup if you want to make 6, 7 pancakes. Or 12 to 14 is 2 cups, and 18 to 21 is 3 cups. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your 1 cup, grab your bowl, and then you're going to pour it in like that. Then you're gonna take your water, you gotta make sure it's not dirty water, and you're gonna open it, and then you are going to add it into your cup. You need exactly 2/3 of a cup. Then you're gonna add your 2/3 of a cup of water right into your mix. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna stir, but not overly excessive. You wanna let the pancake mix rest for 2 minutes to get it that perfect fluffiness and not skinny crepiness. So you're gonna stir it for about 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, you're gonna let it rest for 2 minutes. And then you're gonna put it on your camp chef. Now that our batter has set for 2 minutes, you are going to, well, you don't have to do this step, it's not essential, but we have a pancakes dispenser. So you're gonna put in all of your stuff, just like that. You're gonna scoop it all out, make sure you get every single drop of that. Now that you've added this would be the step where you would, if you don't have one of these pancake things, you would add all your mix into a measuring cup, or if you have like a bowl that's kind of like a measuring cup, that'll be easy too, because it's easier to dispense it. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna tamp it so it's all at the bottom. You get all those air bubbles out to the top, and this is when we start to cook. Now that you've put it all into your measuring cup and you're ready to put it on your camp chef, this is what you're gonna do. So first, if you have a measuring cup, you're just gonna pour until you have whatever size you want. Remember, whatever size it is, it's gonna get a little bit bigger. So this is what you're gonna do if you have one of these pancake dispensers. And I'm gonna put a picture of the brand on the screen so you know what brand this is. And so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take these, you're gonna put it up close just like that, and then you're gonna hold it for about a few seconds and let it stay still. Don't go all around, let it stay still. So then that's good right about there. And then you go on to your next one and that cooks. So you kind of want to go fast because and then you just keep it still. You do not move it or else that won't turn out good. See, these are going to be a little bit of a small pancake because we don't have that much mixture. But you can always add more water and add more mix, and then that'll give you more amount to make bigger pancakes. So at the end, we'll probably do 1 bigger one, but for now, we're just going to do 3 small ones and 1 big one. And make sure to be careful because this is really hot. That one was a little bit. Now we're gonna use the rest on 1 big pancake. So we're gonna pancake. And you kind of want to go close to the sides. You just kind of want to make them close to each other because in different spots they're different heats. So that's about good right there. And now, since this one has been for a while, you're gonna want to flip this one. So see, you if there's bubbles on the side or it looks like a moon, that means it's ready to flip. So take this and then you're just gonna sip, and then that one, I kind of forgot about that one. And then this one, no, that was, so which one did I do next? This one? And then this one kind of looks like moon. We're gonna let it for a little bit longer, but I think it's good right now, actually. So you don't really want that, but it's okay. You just gotta do it quick if that happens. Perfect, like that. Now we're gonna wait for this one right here. See that one? Kind of looks raw. You're gonna wait just a little bit until it starts to bubble up on the sides. So this one, and also if you don't really know, you can take a little check under. The camera can't see it, but you know what, that one's good. And you can do a slight press just to heat them up at the end if you wanted to do quicker, but don't do it too hard like how people do in the show. So I'm gonna check this one.
Okay.
And since the heaters that have fire are on the side, so we're gonna take next. So you always gotta remember, you gotta be fast with these. And that one's gonna set a little bit, and then so we can check. So the hottest places are on the sides. So if you really want to cook it fast, put them on the side too. That's why there's smoke coming out. So this one is probably gonna take a little bit longer. Yeah, that one's not fully cooked yet. And then you're gonna take it, okay, that one's definitely, I'm gonna take it, we're gonna, and then this last one is gonna take a little longer, so let's fast forward to when it's done cooking. Now that our pancake is ready, we're gonna. So this is how you want to. I was doing it a little bit, but you really want to take an angle, and then you want it fast like that.
Nice.
And then you're gonna add it right to your pile. Grand reveal. Okay, and this is how you make the perfect chef pancakes. Remember, you can always do more by adding stuff. And if you do want them a little less, I like mine a little more crunchier, so I cooked them a little bit more. But if you want it less, just don't cook it as much or turn down the heat on this. And thank you for watching. Make sure to, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe, or if you're watching on Instagram, hit the follow. And I'll see you in the next one.